probably gonna get judged for this one, but as much work as I've done on this car, haven't checked the oil, pulled the dipstick, nothing. But in this video, just a side note, the position of the master cylinder and the dipstick is quite inconvenient. Well, what oil is in there looks fairly clean. Check the oil level. Yeah, at the bottom, that's it could use a couple quarts. So if you are new to the channel, I don't use any type of crazy oil in any of my cars, or I guess you consider builds, unless they require it. This being in a, just needs the basics. 5W30 Motorcraft, regular oil filter, easy. So dipstick showed it was a little low. That's what I'm talking about, the inconvenience of that dipstick. It is what it is though. So go ahead and jack it up, drain the oil, and then top her off. Nice tea color, good time to change it. Don't look terrible. Just so far it just looked like it was a quart low. So far, no red flags. Just draining this thing. I am using jack tins, by the way. Safety third. Okay. All right, I wanted to show you guys this. If I don't spill it, which I already kind of did. I'm trying to look at the viscosity of this stuff, because it kind of looks, it looks used, but I'm wondering if they have like a heavier viscosity though. Interesting. Hey, yeah. All right, let's go get that oil filled up. Ooh, yikes. Oh, so this is what I was able to extract out of my little oil pan. Oil pan was empty, and it came up with 5.5 quarts. That's not too good. So being that we were so short, I poured some out into a little, we'll call it a dish, because we're gonna go ahead and examine this. So some people like to do a magnet test, I guess. Some people want to do a magnet test, see if it pulls. No pulling. So there's not heavy metal particles in the oil. Alright, she is just a purring like a kitten. Also, we fixed the regulator. Now it's set to a constant 55 PSI. Listen, if you guys have an Aeromotive, aftermarket Aeromotive fuel regulator for your Coyote spot, if you are NA, you do not need a vacuum reference for the fuel pressure. You leave this open to atmosphere so that it keeps constant 55 psi to the fuel rail. But if you're boosted, yes, you're going to use that. You will use that if you're a boosted application. Did an oil change on old PrimerBlue. I was hoping we were going to get more oil out of it, but we at least have 8 fresh quarts of oil in it, a nice new filter for it, and I hope that isn't a reflection of how this car was treated. That's all I'm going to say. Next on the list is the power by the hour air intake. That's what we're going to tackle next. And then I think we just received today the power by the hour front runner kit or the speed drive kit. I don't know what name it goes by or if it's both, but that is basically the kit that's on my Mustang that basically takes the alternator, moves it to the upper passenger side, flips it backwards with a nice little fancy bracket. It has we have a AC compressor. We'll have a power steering, a mechanical power steering pump, something that's actually going to deliver some assistance for the brakes and for the power steering rack, because whatever it's got now, it's not doing a damn thing. It is moving some kind of fluid, but it's not doing anything. It's not helping. It's not doing. I don't see it doing anything at all. Anyways, we're gonna get that installed. That's coming up next. So stay tuned to the channel because we're just rolling them out, okay? And I hope this helps. I hope you have a Fox body that you're building and it's your Coyote swap. And I hope these videos help confirm, questions that you may have, or parts, or, what if this, what if that, or maybe you need ideas for something that you have an issue with. And I hope I answer a question, not bring up more questions. So anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Hit the like below. That helps a ton. Comment what you'd like to see or your thoughts on the oil change. And if it's your first time here, why don't you think of subscribing? And I will see you guys later.